Prepare yourself to take a voyage into the unknown.
Her makeup a bit good?
Could be.
Yes.
Could be.
I vote yes. You
What's
just
up,
spray paint
folks?
your gold wings black.
There's a Janet in the house. Watch out. Watch out. We're live. This is not Memorex. For your old fogies, what that means, if you know what that means.
Memorize. Is it
Not
a
memorize.
mixtape, Duff?
It's a mixtape. That's right, baby. What's
I think
going
you and I are the
on?
only ones in the room. old
Yeah, there's
enough
other
to
people
know
like going, what the fuck is he talking about? God, he keeps bringing up these old references. Would he shut up and just play the game? No, I won't. So,
No.
hey,
He can't
we're here.
Be stopped.
I can't be stopped. You know, show us the kitty. Show us the
Stop,
booty
stop.
tooty kitty. There's a booty kitty catty there.
Baby.
It's Mario. It's a booty pooty titty.
He's
Yeah,
trying
watch
to
what you
see.
say there, Duff.
I know, I was getting close. I didn't say it. I didn't. Okay. So we are the rejects, folks, but my head are the hot toddies, -1, who is at a Ren Fair being hazed, we hope.
I'm
Yeah.
so jealous.
No,
They're at
she's
Clown
at Clown
College.
School.
They're at Clown
Clown
College.
College.
Oh, I thought it was the Ren Fair thing. Okay, I got
It is the
okay.
Ren Fair, but I
I
keep
know.
calling it
Oh,
Clown
Same
College.
thing.
Well, shit. Okay,
Is that
I lose
Jester
track what she
College, then?
posts. She posts a billion things a day, and you don't know which way she's going. And so I just whatever she's doing. I don't know. It's Rose, folks. It's LA mentality. Thank you. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're playing D&D tonight here on the channel. So
That's usually the plan.
yeah, my one show and it's over, and I'm still overloaded right now. I hope everybody's doing well. I see that Square Malix in the house. We were just chatting about Witchy School. And so the ladies, want to thank everybody once again that was there last week and having some fun. We saw that
So much
somebody
fun.
was doing some casting and some spell work in the witches and wine, the wine and witchcraft room. So with lots of Druid Den products, it looked like we're gonna do some more of that. We just don't know when. Let's do our introductions. We're minus, like I said, we're minus Quest tonight. They've got several things to handle. Really, basically, is determining what the hell's going on and where the hell they're going and what's the next step. But Isra, you're up first. Say hello to everybody, please.
Hi guys. I'm Francis and I play Isra Gray. She's an ASMR paladin. I have a cute little kitten with me tonight. We have 5 kittens right now. Duff, do you want a kitten?
I've got 2
You're the
already
only
and
one
3
that's
dogs.
local.
I know.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yep. And
You
we lose
can
a
find
couple.
me- Oh, yeah.
They're close.
You can find me here on Twitch and over on Twitter as Fort Worth Bell. And I'm also on Etsy under Southern Studio Home where I sell cute beaded jewelry. And I think we're giving away a pair of earrings tonight.
Ooh,
Yeah. Okay.
Duff forgot.
giveaway.
Forget.
Like you're surprised. Yeah, it's the orange, the yellow orange ones, right? That you sent me a picture of, right? Sure. Here, I'm gonna get them real quick. These were the what'd you
They're
call
mother
these?
pearl, orange teardrops. They're like a tangerine color and super cute.
Okay, sure. Here, let me actually let me. Really? Can I not? Oh my lord! I am just.
I can
I'm
roll
gonna.
against you tonight, Duff.
Man, I'm just not in it. I'm not there. So, I'm trying to get them so I can show
Good thing
them.
for us or a bad thing for us?
It's a bad thing for you, probably. Maslani, say hello to everybody while I figure this all out.
Hey, I'm Lori. I play Maslani. I currently know more about computers than Duff does tonight. I'd just like to applaud myself for getting my microphone to work. Let's see. I tattoo in beautiful downtown Golden, Colorado at Faith Tattoo. You could find my stuff on Instagram and Facebook. I run a wonderful gaming group called 37 Zombies. There are not exactly 37 of us, but we do like zombies. We run games for Gen Con every year. We run LARPs, entertainment events, role-playing games that are of the regular size, and massive multiplayer role-playing games that are goofy and silly and have no rules and may or may not involve red solo cups. That's about it about me.
Red to look up. All right, great.
May
image
or
rec.
may not. Maybe.
Okay, so this should be.
Those are pretty.
Yay! Are those? Is it showing?
Mm-hmm.
There you go, folks. I'll blow them up so people can see.
Very
Those are there.
pretty.
All right, yeah, we'll set this up in a moment here for some earrings for the winner tonight, since we didn't get to it last week, for last Saturday night. Okay, there we go. We're missing Quest, so next up is Sorrow. I think I'll know what I'm doing one of these days.
This is Fairy Fate. I play Sorrow, the preteen tiefling who sets the world on fire, who is going to have to bury her best friend today, unfortunately. But you can find me, follow me at Fury Fate on Twitter and also on Twitch, and I appreciate anybody who comes by and says hi.
And last but not least is Vixera.
Hi guys, it's me, Myriad or Kirsten. Whatever you want to call me is fine. I am playing the High Elf Cleric slash Sorcerer, Vixera, aka Vix, aka Vix Vapor Rub. I am an artist as well as a Twitch streamer. You can find me at Myriad_X pretty much anywhere on the internet. And I also do the social media for creators. So if you see a little post going out, that's usually me.
There you go. That's right. All right. And great. There is the giveaway. And we'll go over here to Twitter, and we'll actually tweet. How about that? And everybody can see.
Should I tweet about it?
I'm tweeting right now.
Okay.
Tweet.
It's on Twitter. There you go. See? I'm professional.
There you go.
There you go. It's on Twitter. Now you can see the earrings and we can point people to them and we'll run that for a while and somebody can win some earrings. Good luck, folks. All right. So these are the hot toddies here to figure out what's their next move. Recap anybody? Someone brave enough to recap what happened in the last couple of sessions?
Kirsten has the notes.
My notes are like very minimal. So we made it out of Drakensgrab Fort, which was so nice to get the fuck out of that place. We wanted to find out where Hob went. Hob was the D-bag that stole our horses and our wagon and made off. So Quest scryed on him. And at first he was back in Fenril, where we had actually met him. And then like a couple days later, he was in Highport talking to our pal Ren. And Duff didn't realize that Vix had sending. So I sent Ren a little message letting her know that this guy had screwed us over. And while Quest was scrying on him, all she saw was Ren basically attacking Hob, and everything else went dark after that. And then Quest scryed on him again, I think the following day, and received a very weird message from someone who may or may not be Hob. We're a little confused about that. We're not quite sure if it is him. It might have looked like a younger him. It sort of might not be him. We're not sure. And I can't remember what the message said because I, for some reason, didn't write it down.
What he said to y'all?
Okay.
Yeah. So the gist of it is that when she scried, it was in a bedroom of some sort, and seeing what looked like a younger version of the facial features of Hob were there, and he opens up his eyes, and it was like she was looking directly in a kind of a mirror set up and face to him and looking right at her. And he says, "Quit that. I will find you when the time's right, and don't mess with the spell book and the spells and the stuff that she's reading. That is not for you to learn. And your job is to find her and put an end to this." And then he kind of cut off the feed. so to speak. But she was given, or basically, don't try to interpret or read or understand the notes that you have that revolve around the work that she's doing with the cloning and force work, the things, the bad stuff, the torturing, the biological, work that she's doing. Some of the notes and all that were in a language that she was trying to read, casting, because she could read any language, but she couldn't read this one. This one is something, you get the feeling, and looking at it, what came back was a language of a source of something that was before the dawn of men and the dawn of gods, actually. And your eye, not her eyes only, but her eyes don't get to read it and understand it. So that's a big mystery. What the hell does that mean? And who the hell's Hobbs? What the hell was Hobbs? Because he quite clearly knew that she was scrying on him and cut the feed. So
I don't know. I also like Emily's her synopsis, her recap that we murdered Jana. That's basically all.
It was an
Jana.
accident.
So that was the session before,
Yeah,
in
that
that
was
they found Marquesa in her lab, and there was work going on there with somebody that they were searching for, and that being Sorrow's friend was on the table. Something was going on there, and in the back of the room, where the workbench was at and the desks where Marquesa was seated at the moment when they entered the room, there was a figure that looked very much like Jana. So there were some changes that had happened in there, and the facial features, maybe the hair was a little different. It was very close, but they were almost, the features were some of Marquesa and some of Jana. And then the battle broke out, and during that battle, Jana threw I think she attacked Izra with a spell, right? Because I know Izra was charging in to try to get to Jana, and then there was a moment that the figure Jana actually stabbed Marquesa with a dagger, and then more fighting broke out, and this look of confusion, uncertainty. There was something that crossed over the Jana figure, was what we'll call it right now, the Jana human being, and Marquesa yelling out to kill them all, and Izra was still trying to get through the crowd to get toward Jana, and then that was when all of a sudden the change happened again with Jana, and this figure yelled out, "I am Marquesa," and whoop, had a necklace, as you're noticing this time, and I don't know if I think I revealed it, but yeah, she has a necklace. There was a necklace, and she grabbed something, and whoop, she did another dimension door or something of the other, and disappeared, and left the Marquesa figure there to fight. And when Izra dropped the deadly blow, right as that was happening, the figure looked up and went, "Mommy?"
Ugh. You gotta rub that in every time, don't you?
And the figure, Jana's face, the features changed to Jana for a moment, or flickered in and out there between the two. So, and bam, Izra dropped a deadly blow and killed whoever it was.
With a second level smite pumped in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was going to get Marquesa.
Oh, yeah, she
So-
really went for it.
So, was it Marquesa they got, or was it Jana, or was it the souls of those individuals?
It was Hob.
Fucking Hob, dude.
And what is
That
Hob? Yeah, how does Hob involved with all this now?
It was Hob in the billiard room with the candlestick.
Yeah. So they were one step closer, had their prey in their grasp, and the prey got away again. So they have now gone through their third location or third setup of the original of getting the slavers and their leaders and taking that out. But the original impetus of the whole deal of when y'all came over, the original group came over from the Sword Coast region and all that to this world was to stop Marquesa. And then finding out the involvement with her and the slave lords and the brutality that they've wreaked on this region and this world, now that they have actually two people, Sorrow and Quest, who are actually from this world that are part of the group, and Sorrow just happened to be someone that came in because she was searching for her friend who was kidnapped by the slavers. And happened to be in what she would probably think the wrong place at the wrong time to meet up with these baboons and fools, but she's stuck with them anyway.
I'm still thinking I'm with the wrong people, really, sometimes.
Yes, her varied
Hey
angered.
now, we've only lost one party member to unfortunate circumstances.
That's true.
That I know of.
Yeah,
1 out of 7 ain't bad.
yeah. Yeah, because still really, actually, Ren's alive. Ren just, hey, you know what?
that's
She
fine.
kind of like, you know what? This
Got a
gladiator
sidekick.
stuff and this, was right up her alley.
As the channel pauses
Uh-oh.
in recognition for the presence of Celtic Boar 13
Oh,
in chat,
something happening?
we humbly bow.
Celtic
in
Boar. No, it's Celtic
Oh, no.
Boar. Yeah, and
Still,
I need to-
no.
yeah. Anyway, that's okay. I'm going to put those on master. Okay, that's...
Right, 1 second.
What's up, Celtic Boar? Good to see you. I will see that individual next week. We've got ReaperCon up here in Denton next week, the miniature painting and miniature convention, and they're going to help Nightheart Gaming. Get to see Ann and Frank next week and help them do some producing and streaming for the convention and get a bunch of free minis. I'm looking forward to.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I got a whole box over here in Dragons and stuff that I didn't even touched in years. I'm gonna get more. Do some with them. And I have a candle for you. So the candle you want, I will bring that to you next week. And all the other winners, that one stuff, I will start getting that out. We're gonna package it all up tomorrow and get it sent out for next week. Don't forget we have a giveaway for everybody that's in a pair of earrings from Fort Worth Bells Etsy shop. We've got the picture of it on the Twitter page. You can go see what the earrings look like. But there you go. Free to enter. 1 ticket for everybody. We'll give it away here in about an hour or so. Yes. Sorrow is stuck with the group, and then Quest, who happened to be coming up out of the Underdark, who is a drow, and her finding out that her sister's been killed by the Scourge attack overnight of the Surges, and knew that she was with the right group because the bitch was with Vix, but the bitch's allegiances had changed. So, anything else? I mean, that's just like the last year of the campaign.
And QB got loose.
And QB's loose.
The end.
QB's teenage syndrome and tired of mom keeping, chain on him in his case all the time. Wants his freedom. And so she let him loose and he disappeared.
Because Moss rolled a 1.
So, where is QB? Free QB. Hashtag free QB.
Yes. No, don't free QB, actually. Communicate with QB. That's what I'm working on.
So, there's kind of a where we are. So yeah, you did leave the Slaver Stockade Fort in the Drakensgrab Hills, and we're headed back west to the road that runs up to Finral on the outskirts of the mountain in the countryside. to head up to Sus Force and Sus Road. And Sorrow was in the intentions of burying her friend in the Sus Forest. I think was what you said you were wanting to do with him. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they have him. They have his body stuck in Fran, the bag of holding.
We got
Because
two
he's
bodies
now
in
an
there right
object.
Yeah. So yeah, getting a little dank and rank in there, but that's okay. You know.
Didn't we cast Gentle Repose or no?
You did, but it's still,
Oh, okay.
you know,
You
We've
just
got
want to
two-
be disgusting and horrible.
two dead
I
bodies in the
understand.
bag. So, yeah, so they boxed up, Jana's body. Yeah, and stuck her in the bag, dragging it along. So anyway, I what else?
If we are stopped for a night, Vix is gonna go up to Isra. Yeah, Jana, you're in the bag.
You're in a bag.
Yeah.
You're in Fran. It's come full circle.
Well, at least we know the cube isn't eating you because he's not in the bag. So
Yeah,
you see,
yes,
there's that.
They folded you up nice and neat and put a little bow tie around you, tied y'all up so you wouldn't all fall apart. And yeah, they stuck you in a bag.
We folded you
tab.
like an old Navy shirt.
With Tab. So I'm gonna go up to Isra like one night as we're like camped down. And I'm kind of knowing how fragile Isra is right now. I'm gonna kind of sit next to her and be like, do you want to make sure it's her or not her, or
Do you have a way to make sure?
I've prepared speak with the dead. So if there's a soul connected to that body that is no longer there,
Yes. Yes.
who
I
has
would like to
who has
pursue-
Fran? Moss
I've got
has Fran, right?
Moss.
I think Moss.
Yeah.
Moss does, yeah, that's what I thought.
Moss has currently ran in the complete opposite direction, most likely, because I give no fucks about what anyone's doing, and I'm panicking about my cube. So,
So did you leave?
Sorry.
Did you leave
Wait,
Fran
which-
at the campsite, or did you take Fran with you?
let's see. Fran would be. How big's a bag of holding?
It's like a purse.
Size of a messenger
It's like
bag.
a purse.
Yeah, but it holds.
I would assume it would be tied to my hip. Like,
Wait, have you just like fucked off somewhere? How long
Yeah,
has
pretty
it been
much.
since QB left?
yeah, how long has it been, Duff?
He's been gone for a while. I don't, you let him go, and he.
Like an hour? Like, is it daytime, nighttime?
Well, didn't y'all stop for camping and you let him out, so y'all are still at camp? Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah,
Was it?
yeah.
Was
Oh,
it?
we'll say an hour.
It was at night.
hour.
Yeah, yeah, hour or so.
Well, you see, I have night visions. I am running around like a lunatic in the forest looking for him.
If he had
That's
any
what would
heat,
happen.
if he had a heat
Let
signature,
me hang on. I will make this fair, and I will roll for evens. I left Fran. Odds I didn't. There you go. I left Fran. You're good.
Nice.
Cool.
So I'm gonna go get Fran, and I'm going to think of the body and then extract it from Fran. I think we had it wrapped up. We wrapped it up before we put it in there.
oh yeah, it was all nice and folded. Her
Yeah,
body was
we
all
got,
nice and
like,
folded up. A little,
Little
yeah,
mummy.
There was some
mummy
sort of
Yeah.
like
wrap.
old like tarps
Yeah.
or whatever.
maybe like a little, like a
We had
cannonball.
lots of white fabric.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did. We
That's
did.
right.
Our ghost,
The
our
ghost
ghost
costume.
you had all the
costumes.
ghosts. Yeah, you had all the ghost costumes that y'all did with the little holes in them. So she's wrapped up in
She's
that.
like in a shroud.
Yeah, with her in the face, her
Ghost
her
shroud.
eyes are right inside the hood area.
Oh,
Her eyes are sitting right there.
Burial shrouds.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sort of lay the body out in sort of like a very ritual like fashion. I'm gonna sort of uncover just the face.
Well, hasn't Riga set in by then? So it would kind of be all
Yeah.
stiff and a little ball.
Oh yeah.
You know.
No,
Yeah.
it's
You
not.
could
She's not
you
a
could-
little bowl.
you could roll her around.
Duff.
Say something about this.
The visuals of
because
this.
she's in chat. That's what but that's what I figured. To compact her, you would have to like ball her up, and she wouldn't move anymore. So you just have to roll her around.
I mean, it is
Jana's very small,
Jana.
though.
She likes being dirty. We just roll her in the dirt. She'd be happy.
Anyway, I'm going to
Need a
light
picture
some
of this.
incense to get rid of the fucking corpse smell.
Oh my
And I'm
god!
gonna kind of kneel in front of her, and I'm going to start casting Speak with Dead to see if I get a response.
You gotta fuck off.
Smart. Oh wow, he didn't make you roll. But if she rolled a 20,
I don't know what. So what?
So-
What is it? You're speaking with the dead.
Yeah, you add
And-
the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions. The corpse must still have a mouth, and it can't be undead. She's not undead.
She's
The
not
spell
undead.
failed. The corpse
Nope.
was the target of this spell within the last 10 days. It was not. I
Okay.
can ask the corpse, but the problem is we're trying to discern whether or not there is an actual spirit attached to this body.
That's right.
So if the spirit is Marquesa, Jana, if there's no spirit at all, that's my whole reason for casting the
There
spell. Trying to
is
discern
no
that.
spirit at all in the body.
Fred.
I'm
so
going
we didn't
to-
kill her. That's good.
You
No Marquesa,
also
said.
get that you get more of the body as being Marquesa's than Jana.
Like
There's-
it's altering a little bit.
There's both there, but it is of more of Marquesa than it is of. Oh, I can hear the little kitty.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to go put him back with his.
It's
mama.
okay. I
He's
just heard it.
freaking
I was
out
like,
at
"This is
me.
cute." He's hungry.
He's
Um.
I think he is.
So.
Oh my god.
So you got to remember, this is not so. So don't forget, this is not Jana. So this was a amalgamation of the two. You're getting a feeling that there were two spirits here, but the prevalent one was Marquesa. And you have seen when she died, there was a change between the two. The features were kind of morphing between Marquesa and Jana. And for a brief moment when she did die, there was a Jana feel there. But both souls or entities are not here. There is nobody home in this body. If I'm making sense there. I'm trying to explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to discern was
Yeah.
whether or not, one spirit inhabited it or maybe neither spirit inhabited it, just so I could confirm that Isra did not kill Jana
Give me
outright.
another roll, your choice of what would you roll to try to discern what is happening with this body, or what this is. What is the roll?
Either maybe medicine or insight.
Give me insight.
Inside.
Give me an insight
I
roll.
would say insight.
Can
yeah.
I'm gonna guidance myself.
Okay.
If that's all right.
Yep.
Let me just.
I know.
Sorry,
I'm
1
gonna
second.
take you back again.
Yeah, gentle repose. Yeah, it's to keep the body from degrading and decaying, and we're fine on that. We don't want to, we don't want to turn. We don't need a Walking Dead Jana for the moment looking, individual. So we're good right now. Jana's got her look still. Okay, so but it did. Oh, I saw a roll, but it didn't. Oh,
It landed
it's-
on
it's-
19.
it's locked up. There it goes. Yeah. So it's
28.
okay. Good roll. So yes, you discern that there is the souls are missing here. This is now, validating that you're understanding and some of the stuff you're reading and not understanding is that she's learning the ability or how to transfer souls to move from body to body. The body that you have before you has Marquesa's marking on it, but it is not Marquesa. This and that her soul's here, but this is someone else's body that she was in.
Is it? Can I discern whether it's Jana's body or?
It's
someone
not
else's
Jana.
body?
No, it's not Jana. It's somebody else's
Okay.
body. It's not Jana's. Jana, you're fairly certain understanding is the one the body that was Jana, it was more prevalent is the one that poofed away when she said, "I am Marquesa," and then disappeared. This body is not Jana, though Jana's soul and spirit it has a touch of it there. But there's also this spirit Marquesa, which is overwhelming in this body. But this is not Marquesa's. This is not her body.
So it's likely that it's not her original body. It's likely that she had transferred her soul into this body prior, perhaps.
Could be. You know that Marquesa has been successful multiple times in the transfer or the creation of an identical entity of herself. And y'all been given that understanding and learning that in some of the visions y'all have seen. And you met the Marquesa the Green, which was a past session, which basically, but that was her failed experiment. This female elf was basically fighting that changeover and got away, and is hiding because Marquesa has been searching for her all this time. But there's a Marquesa the Black, which now you're confirming maybe this was, because when y'all were at the slave pens and the fighting pit and all that, when you had that big entrance that came in from the ship, one of these entities, there was the thief guy, what was his name?
Dirk.
Dirk,
No.
yeah. But then
Dirk,
there was another entity, a female entity that rode behind him that was kind of covered over, and there was a dark black aura that y'all picked up around her. And you have heard or understanding that there is a gold and a red also, and you have seen this.
So we know that there's at least 2 other iterations, the gold and the red, out there.
Could be. Yep.
And
the original.
iterations and the original. And there's also whatever it is that left that disappeared dimension doored away from us during
Who
the
is
Battle
that?
of Drakkenstrab.
Yeah. Who was that? Is that a new Marquesa? The Marquesa Black and Blue? Don't know.
Marquesa
I have a
purple,
question.
who knows?
Yes.
Back in early game, when we were going through the mines and we killed the elf lady there, was that a Marquesa clone?
No, that was not a Marquesa. That was a minion. That was one of her minions.
Okay.
That was you understanding that it was a minion that looked similar to Marquesa in degrees, and you didn't get a chance to really find out who she was, but she was actually trying to follow in Marquesa's footsteps and establish her own, and she was going to do her own work over here, because when Marquesa...
Was it Glyph?
Yeah, it was Glyph. Yeah, Glithriel. Because they look kind of alike. When Janet got taken, this individual looked almost exactly like Glithriel, but there was changes, and that was actually Marquesa the Black. Or Marquesa, could be, that actually grabbed Jana when that happened.
So Marquesa, there's a green, a gold. What colors did you say so far?
Red and black.
Can I point out that almost all of those are colors of chromatic dragons in D&D? We're only missing a blue at this point. Just saying.
I mean, that's not a...
Niblet.
I'm just saying.
That's not a bad hint. Moss could have
Did
significance.
Is that... I mean, am I nuts?
I didn't put that
Or is-
together. No, that's not fucking nuts. I didn't
You're
put that
not
together.
nuts.
I just checked on the internet for the colors.
Oh, they got internet in the Pomars. Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have something logical
It's Red White
investigation.
Greyhawk, okay? WWG.
Oh. The Grognards have all shifted in their sleep tonight. Oh my God,
Dude, they shifted the day I started
they
playing
in
your
the
game,
day,
sir.
but boy, if any of them are sleep, boy, they are. Oh boy.
I'm just saying, Moss isn't the dumbest person in the whole world. She might have came up with that on her own. without Google.
But what's that mean then?
It means there's a blue and a white floating around out there that I'm terrified of.
Oh dear.
And what color was
Oh,
Jana's stuff most of the time?
green.
Black.
Jana's
Black.
was black,
Black and blue. Blue.
black and blue. We have the green
Niblet.
and red.
I'm right here, dude.
I don't think I want to theorize about Marquesa being a dragon,
I'm just
a
saying,
shape-shifting dragon. I don't like that.
if he tosses out a purple
Five-headed
one, I'll be like, oh,
five-headed
you-
dragon.
Granted, this is Dungeons and Dragons, and we've been into
Oh.
dungeons. We've not fought any dragons.
Do you bring this up, Moss, to the group?
Moss is searching for
Yeah.
QB.
I know. Well, no, that's
Shit.
right. So
Oh, sure.
that's right. So, Mosh, for the moment, unfortunately, your QB has flown the coop. He is out partying.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have
So-
hit the point of I am upset.
Yes, you were
and
upset.
I walk back in, and I'm very pouty, and I start drinking because that's the logical next step. And I start chugging on booze, whatever
Did-
wine I still have. I think I still have a bottle of good wine left.
Didn't we talk
and
about
I-
that he might be coming back with? And he had a female QB, or there's little QBs follow him or something like that. And
We made
Yeah.
jokes about
The Red
He
Hot
hasn't even gone through
Chili
puberty
Peppers,
yet.
but
Enough.
okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this out. So Moss is gonna come back and drink a drink. I'm gonna drink a drink.
You're getting a drink on. Niblet, I'm
And
right
she's
here,
gonna-
dude.
Set it down or drink and be like, excuse the language. I
Nibby.
bet that dumb bitch is a dragon.
Which one?
And then I go,
Well,
blue,
okay.
What?
black,
Okay.
green, huh?
So why
I
need
just chug a
Isra and
bunch.
Vix to make me history rolls? Because this is Isra and Vix make me history rolls.
And then I go back to
Gonna
chugging.
boot myself.
I will chug my water.
15. Not bad.
I'm waiting on Vix. Let's see what Vix rolls.
I boot myself. Give me a second.
So
Alright, I
colorful.
have no fucking pluses to history. 10.
Oh,
Intelligence is my dump stat.
Yeah, Vix is she's smelling too much of her vapor rub. It's getting the fumes are getting to her. But Isra. Now Isra, did you notice your character sheet had changed?
I don't. So
Go to the front page of your character sheet.
I saw that, but my channel divinities are the same.
Oh, did they change? I didn't catch that. Okay. I thought they were the same. I didn't see anything as far as the fallen Asimar that made him change.
Because she also is changing her oath as a paladin.
Oath.
Uh,
Oath of vengeance.
Oh, that's what I missed. Okay, I'll change that next. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I
Thank
missed that
you.
part. Put
No,
that in the
you're
chat.
fine.
Put that in a private message to me again. Make me change that.
Yes, sir.
Because I missed that part. I was like going, what am I supposed to be changing? Because it's all here. So
I got you.
okay, and I'll do that. So Isra, when that happens, you're gonna stop dead in your tracks for a moment when she says that, and you then go. One word comes out of Isra's mouth, and the word that comes up her
Is it a 4-letter word? Does
afterwards.
it start with
No,
an
it's
F
a it's
and
a
end
no, it's a
with
five.
K?
It's a 6-letter word, and she says the word Tiamat.
What is that?
oh no.
Oh no.
What? What?
Can I
What?
do a
I-
lot?
No,
I'm just
I
gonna
don't know
keep
enough
drinking
about
'cause that
Tiamat
don't
to roleplay
sound
this.
good.
You do, all of you, that once you say the name, you may not person, but you do as a character, in that Tiamat, she is a 5-headed chromatic dragon, the goddess.
Oh, balls.
Goddess, evil goddess of the dragons. Yeah.
I'm gonna say she's
Mhm.
evil.
Lawful
She's not
Tiamat
evil.
was the lawful evil dragon goddess of greed, queen of evil dragons, reluctant servant of Bane and later Asmodeus before she took her own realm, and yeah, Then you go, fuck. Is there a connection?
But Tiamat didn't have gold. That's what's
Didn't.
confusing me.
That's right.
Because you've mentioned gold.
There's gold,
Gold is,
or white, or so. I'm just following along with their deal. So is
I'm
there
just saying because chromatic dragons are
colored?
evil,
They're not
then
metal. That's right. That is
the
true.
metal dragons are good. Are
But you
usually
don't.
the good
So,
ones.
but you're in this realm, not
That's true.
in.
Shh, you're in the realm where Moss was smart. Just go with it.
Yeah.
Wait, except for the 5-headed dragon part. Just go with it.
So that is true. That in the Tiamat from the Sword Coast region and all that is of the primary colors of that of red, green, blue, black, and blue, black, and white, exactly, or some of the primaries, not all of them, but yeah, and the chromatics or the metallics are gold, silver, copper.
Yeah.
But
Bronze and something
what
else.
is happening here? Yep. So, and you do know, sorry, trying to put it here in some of that, but learning is that there is some crossovers happening between the two universes because of what this group is from another universe, and could there be some slight changes that are happening? Don't know. It's a possibility.
These women are more trouble than they're worth.
It's a possibility.
Well, if she's trying to create Tiamat, become Tiamat,
Birth Tiamat.
maybe we need to
And
try to contact Bahamut.
And what is Mount Drakenskoop, and what is that area? What do you know about that?
It's German for Dragon's Head.
And it's also but the group beforehand in their very first setup over in the mines and all that. Who were y'all fighting? What was the cult group?
The fucking
Earth Dragon.
the Earthists, yeah. So
they worship.
Do you think she's trying to gain enough power to summon?
That sounds
Tiamat
pretty logical.
or something like that.
Mandy's here now. Mandy. Oh boy, what?
Okay, so
think that's
she's
why,
trying to bring back this dragon thing to get the Earth cultists to follow her?
Well, we know that the Earth cultists are working with the slavers, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
We know that. We know we've established that.
There was a symbiotic relationship of some sort over in the mines, but y'all destroyed, some of their pillar and the focusing and stuff that they were trying to create underneath there. Y'all destroyed all that.
We also found there were Earth cultists in the Highport slaver compound
there was.
that we.
Yep. Trying to pretty much convert everybody in Highport over to that religion.
We've basically been killing them as much as we can as we find them.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to stop her before she makes a 5-headed dragon. Okay.
If she only needs the heads, what does she do with the bodies?
I think it's more symbolic than anything. Like the bodies of the people that she's inhabiting, or
yeah.
I think that's symbolic. I think that's I think she actually needs all of the person themselves.
Oh.
Like the person is symbolic of each of the 5 heads. So Marquesa the Gold is symbolic of the gold head.
Was white would be.
So is Jana's body out in the open?
It's not Jana's body.
It's what we
Well,
thought was
it's
Jana's
somebody's
body.
Other
body.
thought
body.
was
It's one of the
Jana's.
bodies, but the Jana, the one that was really more prevalent of Jana before this change took over and disappeared, that one's the one that poofed away.
Yeah, but yeah,
Okay. So I mean, while we're talking about all this theorizing and stuff about dragons and whatnot, Sarah will be poking this unknown body with a stick.
Don't poke it. You're gonna get a disease. Don't poke it.
what about were we burying the what's his Tem or whatever?
Well, y'all were
We're-
supposed to
we're
get
not.
y'all were getting.
We're
We'll
not
get
to
to
the forest
Cesspool.
yet.
Oh, we're
We
not
have
so
a-
forced.
Yeah, we're
We have an
out on
earring
the-
giveaway going on, folks that are watching. So please enter. The earrings are on the Twitter page if you want to see what they look like. They're from our Etsy shop over here with Fort Worth Bell. So don't forget that going on. Free to enter for everybody. All right.
Isra,
Yes.
your Vix looks a little like concerned to say this, but say your goddess had warned you of a great evil here, right?
When
So
she
did-
deigned to speak to me, yes.
So did yours, Vix.
That's why I'm confirming. Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay, sorry.
This is so they're concerned that Marquesa is going to accomplish her quest in summoning Tiamat. What do we don't know anything about what happened to Tiamat in this universe.
You never had no idea that there was even a there is no. Well, so you can ask. How do you find out? How do you find out if there's a Tiamat
We
here or
could
not?
ask Quest or well, I don't think Sorrow would really know much about Tiamat, so maybe Quest might know.
Quest might know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Quest would know, from her standpoint, has never heard of a 5-headed dragon of that name.
So
Yeah,
what
she's
they-
lived underground
or what
her
they would call a
entire life.
hydra.
I
Wait a
wouldn't-
second. What about all that paperwork we have? Is there any
That's-
mention of anything in any of that
that's
paperwork?
mostly slaver, like that's like the
Okay.
the
So,
business side of the slavers. I
There's
think,
business side. Well, a lot of it was, and it pointed y'all to head on even south, farther into the mountain areas toward the actual mountain. That there is a major compound where that seems to be the home of the slavers. The other stuff were some spells, some notes, mathematical computations, astral computations, biological.
Is it are these
Alchemist.
notes something that it may seem as though she's trying to draw Tiamat from another plane?
What you found here so far was her working of trying to work on the soul and the transfer, what you can discern from the notes, but then there were some gibberish and some writings and all that were not discernible, and that was when Quest tried to put her read all languages on it and got a Nixnay, not happening. The spell did not understand or was able to translate what was written on the pages.
Mhm.
And then when she did the scrying from Hob, he basically laid out, don't try to read that. It's beyond your capabilities or levels of understanding, and it is not for mere mortals to understand. And it is of knowledge that should not be on this, not be here. And he said, don't mess with it anymore. I'll come find you when it's time.
Maybe who Quest talked to is Bahamut. That's who's supposed to be like Tiamat's rival. He's the
In that universe, in the y'all's universe, that's correct.
yeah.
Hmm.
And who did y'all know that was a follower of Bahamut?
Ren, right?
Yep.
No, Ren's Baphomet.
Baphomet. Aren't they this? They're not the same. Oh, I got the
They're
names
not the
mixed
same,
up.
No,
I was
they're
trying to
not
get
the
it.
same.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. Not Bahamut.
I
Yep.
was gonna say because Ren followed an evil god,
My bad.
and
Sorry.
Bahamut did
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. I got the names mixed up. I apologize. So We wouldn't want to do that to Ren. No. I know it's rude. I apologize, Mandy. I'm unworthy.
I'm going to. Can we start like digging a hole for this body?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't really think. Does anyone think that we should continue to keep this body if we know that there's nothing?
Oh,
It's not
Heaven.
Jana.
Are you going to
Can
feed
I-
it to QB?
I don't think QB wants it. Can I see those papers?
They're
By
on
chance?
Quest. Quest has got them, doesn't she? Or I don't know who's got them. I'm assuming she was the one that tried to
Quest
read them
has
last. Yeah.
Quest does.
Apparently, when Moss drinks, she gets a little smarter. So I'm hoping this helps.
Okay.
She's just
I'm
brain
gonna-
blasting.
Yeah, it's like, you know how you're better at pool when you're 2 drinks in and then you suck again by the 3rd drink? Or darts?
Yes.
Same thing. So that's how Moss works. She gets like a bonus a couple drinks in, but I'm trying to run your game for you. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is that Moss is she's not in a good spot because her baby's gone. And she's super focused on this. I'm wondering if I don't look through those papers, if there's something that thieves might pick up, like there might be some kind of like code or message or something in there that isn't obvious, like some kind of cipher, some kind of anything, like in the gibberishy ones that don't make sense,
There are.
or if any of the ink looks.
You might find a letter that's got a few not in the actual medical things and like the spell areas and all that. Nothing of that sort, but in the slaver notes and all that, there is a message that is coming. One second here, let me get the so there is a message from a Stallman Klim. I think it's KLIM. Isn't it Stallman? Yeah. STALMANKLIM, who is writing Marquesa and basically is letting her know that she better be right about Dirk and his abilities to rule Highport, because he has his misgivings about this individual, and it will be her head if things in Highport don't work out, if the operation suffers.
What's that?
Is it happen to be called Operation 5-Headed Dragon or something?
No, you just see some coded words and all that from him, talking about that. You know, he has his misgivings about Dirk being in charge there, and he had actually he wanted a female priestess. I forgot her name. What do we call her? Y'all heard her or met her?
Is
He
that the
was
one we killed?
Yeah,
Lady Pieta?
yeah. That
Lady
was supposed.
Pieta.
Lady was she was supposed to be in charge, and apparently that neither one of them worked out now, according with y'all's involvement. So that's all you find about that. But nothing.
Make it seem like it's all our fault. Like we did something bad.
Yeah. Well, y'all took them both out. So
We like killing people.
They were in
What
our
am I
way.
gonna say?
They shouldn't have been in our way.
So
So
everybody
this is stuff that no one would have noticed before, probably.
in the writings, it was the you're looking at it was a code in there. It was written in just some daily reporting about the slaves and who was being transferred and the supplies needed down at the main headquarters, and some orders that were coming in from other areas. And inside this, you saw some writings that started to reveal a hidden message from this individual that was for her eyes only. That's all.
Ladies.
Yeah,
I
that's all.
found something. So this Kiln guy is telling Marquesa to take care of things, otherwise it's her head in
That's
the
right.
operation.
That's
So she has someone over the
So-
top of her. So that's
She's not as
maybe
powerful
useful.
as she thinks she is in the Slaver organization.
So I don't know who this Kiln guy is, but I don't know. We find him? Question mark?
I'm gonna give Moss a little pat on the head and be like, "You should drink more often."
So it sounds like he's in Highport. Is that right?
no.
No.
It didn't say.
His this message is coming from the. It came from. The notes talk about the shipments and stuff going deeper into the Drakenstab, closer to Mount Drakenkopf.
So
And there-
would
and
this
your
be-
map-
Would this be the crude map where
Yes.
we found that crude map and it
The-
pointed to the one further south in the
It pointed to a
Drakenstab
new location, which seems to be another fort or headquarters. It is, yeah. It's deeper into the slavers' territory. You think you're finding out where they're actually based out of?
Excellent.
But Marquesa, and that note, clearly evident that if this failed, he was going to hold her responsible for all this.
I wonder if they know about her experimentations.
I'm guessing not.
Probably not. She seems like the one to be
But-
doing shady shit on the side, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. She also doesn't strike me as someone who lets a man tell her what to do, also. Just saying. So we
Find Cuba yet?
bury. No. My
Maybe we
cube's
can try to-
gone.
Can I try to locate Creature? I feel bad for Moss.
Moss is just drinking. She's uber intelligent but drunk. That's what she's going for.
You could try to, sure. Did you want to try
Yeah,
to find
I'll try to-
locate creature? Do you
yeah.
have that spell?
Yeah, I have it prepared because I was gonna prepare.
Is he
for
really a
all-
creature or is he an ooze? Is he really a creature?
I
I
think
thought
we've had
creature
this
sort
discussion.
of encompasses.
He is not an
Pulling-
animal.
He's not an animal. There's no doubt.
He's family, okay?
You
And
actually
Ohana means family. And
you have a
families
better idea,
do whatever.
Vix. You have a
Disney
better
stuff.
you have a better idea.
Okay.
You think you should call the bitch.
Oh,
If anybody knows where to find,
Ah.
That's true.
it would be the
I'm
bitch.
Or they're going to
poke
run
her
away
out of-
together.
No, she doesn't like him that
She
much.
doesn't run. She's tied to the figurine that the
Yeah.
Oh, that's
element,
true.
the gem that the stone that she has that has the cat
Yeah,
picture on it.
Arun.
It's like Dritz's Guinevere, however you say that cat's name. I always got it mixed up. It's tied like that. She's from another realm, and he can call her, but she's
yeah,
in
well-
permanent kitten form.
I'll call bitch out. And I'll be like, hey,
Okay.
No-
Oh
you know
my.
that cube that you like fucking with? Yeah, he's run
Oh,
away.
The tentacles start, like tails do when a
Wanna-
cat's when it gets
You
all
wanna go
excited.
chase him? I'm gonna kind of like butter her up a little bit. You want to go chase him? You want to go after him?
You clearly got what do I have to do?
Come on. Do you smell him? Can you sniff him out?
she
I don't
doesn't.
know if
What you
Luz
got to
has
tell?
a smell, but
What are you wanting her? She doesn't understand. What do you want? What?
The cube I'm gonna like wiggle. I'm gonna be like the wiggly thing. Can you find it?
You get that German head, German Shepherd kind of tilt head, like, what? Huh?
The cube has catnip.
I'm messing with Kira. So she's, is this the basically she gets back. Vix gets a kind of a messaging back like, this is who I chose. Really?
Listen, bitch has a higher intelligence score than Vix does. Okay.
Yes, I know.
I
know. She's
That's
like going,
spectacular.
what, man? Can we renegotiate the contract? But she just kind of shakes her head a little bit, and she kind of sniffs around a little bit, and you see the tentacles, flying out, and they kind of pop at the ground a little bit, and all of a sudden she disappears in the same direction that QB slid off before he went into the woods and into the wall and disappeared, and she disappears into the night.
God fucking damn it! Now we lost 2 of them. Come on, Moss, and I'm gonna like start walking in the direction that bitch disappeared into.
Moss stumbles behind you. She's
Okay.
officially put her ghost costume back on and has made a tin cup for a hat because she is slightly gone.
Hey.
Vix,
You're like
message
that guy
if you
from
need
just
Ancient
like-
help.
Aliens.
Okay, so while those two slumber off there, Sorrow and Izra, y'all are what are you, Izra, what are you doing as you watch this?
Izra is smugly sitting next to our campfire,
Feeding a kitten that you found.
feeding the kitten that she rescued from that last dungeon we were in.
Okay, you did. There was a cat with the head. You did, yeah. The head kittens, and you grabbed one. Nobody knew that when it happened that you saw a little kitten and you grabbed it and you stuck her in a pouch.
I did.
You did, and you're playing with the kitten, right? And you're feeding the kitten.
Some rabbit meat.
Can you make a perception roll, please?
Yes.
Uh-oh. What do you have to perceive about a kitten?
I don't know. I hope my kitten is not going to die. 19.
No. So you're petting the kitten, and as you're petting, and it's purring and kneading you and all that. Nope. Totally different from the bitch. Bitch doesn't do any of this kind of stuff. But this little is kneading you on it, and you're stroking, and all of a sudden you feel 2 little nodule bumps on its back.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Just
It's
right
my
back.
Tressum.
Yeah, kind of right back behind the shoulder blade areas. A little bitty nodules.
Do I know what that means?
Not yet. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you? Do you roll a
Nature?
No, I want a nature. I want a nature roll. Yeah.
Okay.
No, not a displacer. Okay. Apparently
Well,
that there's something going to grow out of her back, but it's more bone and feeling and structure. Yeah.
Okay.
And probably the tressums were grown automatically, baby, with wings, but this one's gonna go through some growing pains.
Okay.
So yeah, there's something growing out of it's going to be coming out of its back. And
I
think
scratched my kitten.
mm-hmm.
Sorrow, it's like the only time you've seen Izra smile in a couple of days.
Did she feed? Yeah, she got it wet and fed it after midnight. And then it becomes the bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, Sorrow. Are you poking the body? They pull it out.
Around with a stick. I mean,
Yeah.
no one's paying attention to Sorrow, so
Yeah.
Sorrow's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get away with this, poking the dead body because it's a weird dead body. She's seen dead bodies before, but I mean, not ones that change faces so often.
Yeah, this one's got around. That's kind of the face. Kind of looks like Jana. You're hitting it with a stick.
Not hitting it, just poking it to see if it changes again.
And poking it. Yeah. Oh, hitting it. Yeah. Do you notice this,
She
Isra?
also observed the whole weird thing
Let's
with,
see.
with Moss being drunk and them going off in the woods.
Okay. You might.
I do notice.
You notice, yeah.
Do you,
Sorrow's
do you
poking.
care?
Do you care,
do you
though?
care?
Yeah, that's actually, yeah. That would be a charisma roll.
10 or above, I care.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, well.
Yeah, with a 5. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna tell the young one to stop poking the dead body?
I'm going to start digging a grave
Okay.
so that I can just, like, get rid of the temptation.
Okay.
Treat her like a child. Take the temptation away, and she won't poke at it.
All right.
That's true.
And okay, we've tortured probably long enough. So yeah, so while that's happening, you got the other two traipsing off into the woods, and then it wasn't for long. You'll hear a screech out, and a slap, and some noise, and it's definitely the bitch has found something. And when y'all,
It's like a slap, and then you hear that like kind of jello
Jiggle,
noise.
jiggle.
yeah, it's jiggle. and
Jiggle,
a scream
jiggle,
because when the cat screams, it usually got popped back with an acidic attack of some sort. That
Splat.
it burns, but she heals anyway when she goes back over to her dimension. And so, and you'll come upon there is a little pond that's not too far off, and you'll see something, in your first moving up. Now he's kind of hard to see in the nighttime, but Moss, even in her drunken stupor, she knows what her son looks like. And
My baby.
and she can catch that there's a glimmer of the moonlight, maybe it's a nice full moon tonight. And you can see the moonlight will shimmer a little bit. You see and he is next to the shoreline, and he's got some fish bodies in his belly. He's got fish bodies in his cube area, and
He was hungry.
was fishing because he is a connoisseur of seafood, folks.
True.
Okay,
True.
and mommy's been giving him these dirty rats and
Hey, that's what we
fingers
had. We were in a
and
dungeon for
toes
like ever.
and orc pieces and nothing. They ran out of calamari a while back ago, and eel, and he wanted some fishes, and he's got him some trouts. He's finally got him a couple trouts, and he's ingesting
Totally
trouts right now.
understandable.
Okay, and then he kind of turns, and the cat's coming back toward Vix, going, "Okay, am I done? Is that all you wanted?"
I'm gonna give us some treats I probably picked up along the way after acquiring her.
So-
And I will be like, and I will not pet her because she doesn't like to be pet, and I will let her go back into her little stone.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't pet, but she likes to use you as a perch. And
Yeah,
when she wants
I
to
have
see
like
something,
this like furry kind of mantle on my cloak that she likes to hop on.
yeah, she'll get up there and she got to check things out, because who knows what mom's going to run into if she's not watching out.
Perfect.
Okay. So yeah, but she does her thing, and there's QB, and he's kind of, turns, when y'all come around him, seeing him and all that, and he doesn't really have a mouth, but he lets out kind of a fish burp,
And then I burp right back at him with a fine wine burp.
Yeah, and as he's turning, he kind of, he Roomba shifts, when he's doing that, another little pod, pseudopod shoots out into the water. He pulls it back, and it's another fish, that he's got, and he pulls it back into him, and he jiggles again when he gets the fish, which you have discerned is that how he's happy about things,
Oh, there we go. The jiggle that way is happy. Got it. Oh yeah, Moss just falls on the sand and she's like, "My baby, I missed you. I love you."
Oh my god.
She's like the drunk at the end of the bar at the end of the night. It's
Mom,
just
you're embarrassing
completely-
me.
Vix is gonna like look back at look at like bitch who's I guess on her shoulder and be like, "That's disgusting."
She's got her butt turned to everybody.
Fair.
The cat?
Yes,
The cat does, yeah.
She is a
yeah.
cat.
Yeah. It's a cat.
it's her best feature.
Yeah, okay. It's the bouquet. Okay? That's all she cares about. Okay, so
Can,
gets-
can
he
we
gets
get a little kiddie pool for him or something and put it in the bag of holding? You could just chill in a kiddie pool. Is that a thing?
you got to figure this out because he is,
Glass
you
kitty
know, you're coming up now where he is not.
He's not.
He's
gonna fit
clearly
in
not
anything, I know.
comfortable in your glass case anymore. He is beyond being babysat. Okay, and you know,
Maybe,
but he turns around and he kind of
Fine.
rolls up to you. Oh,
maybe we need to find a little rune like bitch has where he just goes into like a little fucking pocket dimension, and then you could just like let him out when you need him.
That's not a horrible idea. So,
I mean,
so
maybe
since
put a
I'm
lot of
not
fish in there.
probably thinking very well at this point, I'm gonna like grab his glass box and like show it to him and be like, see this? See this? Bam! And just like throw it on the ground and have it break into a bunch of pieces. I'm like, no more box.
he
You
jiggles.
be happy jiggle, yeah. I'm
He gets
like,
a happy
you just
jiggle.
hang out in the bag
Burp.
and just hang out in the bag. Would he burn through the bag because it's magical?
No,
Okay,
but he
cool.
would leave slime all in there.
Yeah, that's fine. What are we keeping there anyway?
You
Treasures?
keep stuff that
No,
could.
no,
You
no,
could.
no.
There's stuff that would actually.
I don't know.
Here's my kitty companion.
Yeah.
Here's bitch.
If
That's
you
right.
decide to,
That's right,
to
man.
let
That's
him
true.
loose,
But the stuff in the magical bag, though, however, could be affected by the
Okay.
cube, though.
Mental
the bag
note,
itself.
Pick up another bag of
if
holding.
you let him loose,
the next time.
into the bag, Charles gonna want to
You
pull
could
out
destroy
Ted's
everything
body.
else.
Yeah, Tim's
Like,
body.
destroy
You
everything
could destroy everything else in the bag.
That's true. Okay, so
Plus, when
so
you reach
I'm
in there, you get all that slime, and you actually get burned yourself. So, yeah.
That's true. Did you say that speak with animals would not work with him?
He's not
I
an
never.
animal.
He's not an
He's not
animal,
an-
but no, she's been lobbying me to seriously find ways to communicate with her intelligence of one son,
I told
and
you gotta teach him
But-
like Morse code or something.
and so, but he,
Didn't
but
we talk about giving him that like headband of intelligence or something like
Yeah,
that?
but we don't.
Yeah,
Now we
we
don't
did.
think that we had it.
it's on Jana though.
Oh,
Or it was
We
on
could
the
find
person.
another one.
It's on the person who you believe was Jana's body and all that. Yes, they were going to give the band of intellect to the gelatinous cube
Gelatinous
so that it could actually get smarter, folks. You can't get
Okay.
this programming anywhere else, guys and gals are watching, okay? So bookmark this, okay? We stream this almost every other Saturday now. Okay? More programming to come, but you can't beat this.
So I'm just gonna see if he follows me.
He does. Well, are you going to get up off the ground first? Because right now you're groveling on the ground and all that.
I
Oh, yeah, you-
stop groveling and
Okay.
stand up.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, no, because I tossed the glass thing to
Yeah,
the
you
side.
did. Okay, I just figured. Okay, so you get up. Are you stumbling back toward the campfire?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Is he following
so
me?
he turns one moment and he you know so he's
Gets
not
another fish or two.
following. Yeah, but then another pod goes and hits the water, and he comes just like a spear fisherman. He's got it dead center, and he pulls it right back in. And this time, you see the pseudopod snake up to the top, and and you see his
Drop it
little.
in.
He drops it in, and and then he jiggles again, and he turns around and starts following you back, keeping things clean as he goes along, because he's a ooze Roomba.
Who's Roomba?
That's right.
Okay.
Cleans where he goes, folks.
All right. Well, hopefully the breaking the glass would make him stay around me
Okay.
because he knows he can't go back in a box.
Can't put an ooze in a box. Hey,
No one puts ooze in the corner.
no, that's
Got
right.
it.
That's where I was going. I didn't say it right. No one puts QB in a box. Okay.
What's in the box?
Okay. So y'all
When we
make
get
your
back
ways.
to the camp. I'm gonna be like, found the cube. He was fishing.
Yeah.
He's fishing. I should have had him fish for us. Could have had good
I don't
dinner.
know that I would eat a fish that.
Has
I didn't think
gelatinous
that's-
cube ooze.
But if
Yeah,
he
it
just
might
pokes it, or-
bend. It might bend through your esophagus and your stomach lining.
Good
I
point.
was just about halfway through digging this grave.
Oh, Vix will go help.
Oh, yeah, we
Isra.
should probably,
Okay.
we should probably be helping with that, huh?
Probably should be helping.
I don't think Moss is in the exact condition that she'd be any good at shoveling.
And
should
Sorrow's
probably
just keeps
shovel more dirt
Sorrow's just
back into
poking
the
the
hole.
body while y'all are doing that. She just
I
keeps
know. I'm half waiting for Moss to pass out so Sorrow can kind of tip over and start poking Moss with the stick too.
I will allow that. Okay.
Poking
I will
you with a
allow that.
stick?
And
Just
I will
gently,
say,
you know,
on,
Make sure that
on
you're
Quest
still
we have-
alive, that you snore every once in a while.
I fucking love it. Absolutely
the
love
mirror
it.
under my
on,
nose.
Duff on Quest's behalf,
Yes,
she wanted to study Marquesa's notes in the
Yeah.
meantime.
I know, and she can study all the notes that are discernible, decipherable, any whatever big words that you want to use there, or is definitely changes to her spells and formulas to try to. She hasn't quite got it right. Her notes at least say that these tweak that she's getting. She doesn't say getting from where though. The notes that she's receiving are not working right, and she still hasn't quite figured out that full transformation and transference of the soul without repercussions from body to body. Her cloning has worked wonderful. It has up until the green. I don't know, but those notes, she's got, a couple that definitely are of the same temperament, different in looks to some degree, because like the black, y'all saw the reason she was black, and this one is she has, actually we never even revealed it to y'all. So yeah, so the black one that you had before you, or the body and all that's definitely, it's got, when you pull away some of the, let's just say you pull away some of the clothing, are dark black tattoos on the inside and the body areas and all that. Yeah. Kind of like, it's not of tattoos like y'all regular tattoos. They're more like the black tape. They're huge swaths of markings.
Do they look like some sort of runes or something that would have been used to?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And they look similar to some of the runes that are on this paper that you can't decipher.
Anything
Yes.
that would
Okay.
the thieves can't would help?
No,
with
none of
at
that.
all?
No, none of that registers at all. And yeah, so and Quest is able to notice that the runes that are on the body of this Marquesa match up, or you can see some of them in the notes of the things she cannot translate. And she's trying all that, but her spell comes to an end, and it will not push farther. There's actually a push back that's more powerful than her. And she feels it is an ancient pushback that is
Is it a
not
pushback
allowed.
from an ancient force, or is it a
Yeah,
pushback?
yep.
A pushback from an outside force, or
No.
is it a pushback from something that is
ancient-
on the paper?
It's both, but it's a pushback that she's getting that she is not allowed to read and understand this stuff.
Okay.
And to stop it. But it's not what like but this was basically you get to this point and your spell ends.
Okay.
And it won't go any further. And she can tell that they're ancient. She is given that this is something that when the spell was created to read these, to be able to provide her that ability, this was before that time. So does not understand how to translate.
Do we have any sort of idea as to what sort of language this possibly could be a derivative of? Like, is it like something that would be like orcish, goblin, like elvish, something like that we might? It looks like it could have like.
It was Hob. I think really that it was the language of the gods.
Okay.
So it could be an amalgamation of all of the above. But
Okay.
you don't know. No, you have not that clue yet of what this is. Nothing earthly. There's no doubt about that.
Okay.
So you dug a grave. The grave is dug. We put this body in there. Niblet, what are you talking about?
Before we do, I feel like whoever has drawing stuff should draw the symbols and whatnot that are on her. Or on the body, rather. So we have those. Like,
I mean,
Wes can do that.
Sure.
Wes can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wes can do that. That's fine. Yep.
In
You
case
have
that
to-
means something later.
There are some markings that kind of run down the chest area along the back. Yeah, we'll say that's where they kind of run along, and there's a couple of lines of them run from north to south along the front area and on the back. Got a
Are we
giveaway,
gonna-
folks. Anybody watching?
Are we going to mark the area so we could come back to it in case we need it? Also? Like on a map or something?
Isra has been. Isra, you've been creating some sort of map, haven't you? You're proficient with
Yeah,
cartography
she's
stuff?
proficient with cartography, so like anywhere we go, she's been mapping it.
Yeah, but
Whether it's a dungeon or just
Yeah, I'll look to
across.
Isra then for Isra to sort of mark on the map, where we want to sort of put this body just in case.
Yeah. Who played that?
okay. Well, that'd be Celtic. He's been
Thanks,
itching and
Celtic.
itching and screaming. Well,
Roll it,
He wants
Duff.
combat.
apparently he wants some combat. Yeah, he does. What is this? Well, I need something weird looking. What is this? Ooh. What is this? Ooh. Okay, we need where is our map? You know what? They've been going at it too long and not doing anything, right, folks? Is that what we're saying? That they need to get this game going. Okay.
Right.
Great. Hey, blame
Hey, we
Blank.
figured some stuff out.
Celtic
We
4.
did.
So what we'll
I
do,
say we. I figured nothing out.
lighten the mood. That's right. Hello, operator. What's up? So what we'll do is I need to get the map up for where the hell is there? Why is my maps not coming up? But they made an update, and boy, all my maps are freaking not showing up now. What the hell? Why? Why?
Hey, as long as the random monster isn't a 5-headed dragon, I'm good with that.
I mean, yeah,
but-
we're good. I
you're
think
good.
I
So-
don't think we're prepared to.
I don't think we're
actually
anywhere
face
close
the
to
plot
that.
at
Okay.
this point.
Well,
No.
what we're going to do, folks, is I'm going to prep this. Yes, so apparently we'll want a little combat. They want a little action here, and the masses do. And so I'm going to run the incorrect intermission schedule banner that still hasn't been fixed. But we're going to take a quick 5-7 minute break here. Look at this set up, and then we'll run this and proceed from there. So don't go away. We'll be right back. And
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, We're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're going to call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses, we don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons. It's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
Here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around
Wow.
hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing,
Go ahead and
right?
clip that one, guys. And you can send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Father, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here now.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, da doom. Doom, da doom, da doom. Doom, da doom. Doom, doom, da doom, doom. Da doom, doom. Do da 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 doom, doom, doom. Do da 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 doom, 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 doom. Doomy, doomy, doomy. Doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Make sure everybody knows, exclamation giveaway, anybody new watching, or let them know. We're going to give those away here. Top of the hour. If you're looking on our Twitter page, you will see a picture of the earrings that Fort Worth Belle is giving away, or our own Isra, Mommy Dearest.
They're very pretty.
Is giving away from her store. Okay. And I saw somebody else who was posting. It was at Cardman. You think is he back? Maybe back. He was talking about this. The A series was one of my favorite, even with all the issues that it has as a full set, because it was originally designed as a tournament module. And we want to know where your intermission video is from. Which part? They talking about the drive-in theater stuff? That's public domain. It's sitting on YouTube. I pulled several sources of it. There's several of them on YouTube. The music, a couple of them a couple of songs weren't that play in that video. I had to change out. They got popped, but yeah, the stuff like that, or that stuff that I actually made Square Mix. I actually made you a pirate intermission video. I don't know if you ever used it or not. Yeah, you do have it. Okay, so that was the Lego Pirates, if I remember correctly. Some of the commercials and all that. Yeah, it is the footage, the cartoon stuff, I believe, is public domain. And I'll go check. And I remember I was looking that up. There were a couple of songs I think that they had that were used in the background that got hit. But the footage itself, I believe is. So,
Hey
anyway,
Duff, if QB is free, does that mean at some point he gets like a little token
Do you want QB to have his token just like Wildfire?
Just like
Yeah.
Wildfire has.
Because didn't we do an NPC sheet for the bitch? I thought I did.
I thought so.
I have her sheet. Like
Yeah,
I have
it's
it like in my little
custom-
on my bottom at my hotbar.
Yeah, hold on, I got it. I got to go back to my customized items that I created my own.
Monstrosity.
Yeah, so Displacer Kitty is already got a kit, so it looks like I need to make one for QB. Thought I had, but I will and add it in so that yeah. Where is QB's? Where is the bitch's? Where is her? Let me see. Didn't we give her traders, customize items, Displacer Kitty? There he is. Yeah. It's Displacer Kitty.
He's so cute.
That's the bitch.
She is also in my little portrait on the overlay as well.
There she is.
Oh, look at that.
That's where she purchased herself.
Oh, all right. So apparently, unbeknownst to y'all, as y'all were doing your
You're digging a hole.
digging your hole and playing with kitty cats and searching for a lost
dead
cube, and the poking the dead
Poking at
body
dead
and all. Apparently, that
bodies.
poking of the dead body sent some ripples and actually caused a problem.
It's
Apparently,
all your fault, Sorrow.
yeah. So what we need to do is so we have camp night here. So where were we digging? Where's the body? Where were y'all burying the body? Y'all should all have a map. You should all have a map in front of you.
Straight to the west.
I don't know.
By the
Where were
I'm
you?
literally gonna say to the west.
So you're gonna
I
put
would
the.
assume
Yeah, like
by the
between-
tree area.
Okay, so who's ever burying the body, go over to where Vix is at. Okay, and I'm assuming Sorrow, you're over there too because you're poking the body. You're Moss. Are you by the fire, passed out? the one, because that's what Quest was. She was over here by the fire, reading, trying to discern.
What a nerd.
Okay.
What a
Okay.
nerd.
Yes, a
Okay,
nerd.
I will say that Quest sent us some how to play Quest.
Okay, great. You would figure Rose would do that, yes. Okay.
And I asked Rose. She was like, Quest is also not a little bitch unless she's actively dying. And I was like, send Quest in first during combat. Got it. They did not protest. They said that's fine. So Quest is now our tank.
Awesome.
With how many?
Wait. Don't you want to tell them the number one rule for Quest?
Oh God, what one was it?
Don't talk about Quest.
Disagree with Duff/ruin Duff's plans.
Perfect.
Accurate.
What? Wait. Say that again.
The number one that Rose sent us for Quest was disagree with Duff/ruin Duff's plans.
Oh my God. So, and Malix was asking, the Internet Archive has the videos there, which if you wanted to know more about them, they're the 50s and 60 videos, which outside of 50 years, I believe, isn't it, when they go public domain, I believe. So that's where you get them. They're on YouTube too. So
Do you want to roll Quest's daily portents?
Do I want to?
Do you want to?
I have to include
A natural 20.
Woo!
And an 11.
And 11.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Wonderful. Okay. So y'all are doing that. I need to see. Let me. Okay. Moss is the one that was drinking all that
Well,
wine. Yeah, you
Oh,
know
no.
what? So guess what I get to give her?
What?
You get to be intoxicated, Moss.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just get like a -1 to stuff or something.
It rolls you at disadvantage on some things. Yes, you are now intoxicated.
fine by
And
me.
I am going to make y'all. So everybody should be rolling at a disadvantage for perception, please.
Well, does that put me at some kind of weird double disadvantage?
No, there's
then,
no
or-
double. No, there it's auto. It's going to roll automatically for you. You just roll. You can, no, there's no double disadvantage.
Wait, what? Perception? That's
Perception.
What we're doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Vic's
crap.
Vic's already killed it, so it doesn't matter.
wow.
So, yeah.
I don't even know what day it is.
No, you don't.
It was a 3 or a 5. It didn't get
Okay,
much worse than that.
so we're gonna. What's their movement? What is their movements? They are 40 feet.
They.
Multiple?
There.
Yeah.
There. as
Yep.
in-
They.
was
1,
a monster,
2,
not
3,
multiple
4,
monsters.
5,
I'm about to
6.
yell at him.
Yep, I know. Roll for initiative, guys, gals. You're gonna see. You're gonna turn for Snarl. Right as Sorrow pokes the body again, and coming toward y'all from the south are 2 of these.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It looks
Well,
hungry.
that's no fun.
Nom, nom, nom.
And I will roll my initiative. Yeah, and quest initiative. Alrighty. And yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, at least Iser and I got our natural runs out of the way.
Crit hit for the DM.
Right.
Crit hit for the DM. Coming out of the gates. Okay, well. Boom. Sorrow, you poke the body, and right when you poke the body again, you get a snarl from the one that's just directly south at you. He's zoned in on you.
Cool. Awesome.
Poke the body again.
Set it on fire.
Right. Set it on fire. I could, but we're gonna summon the wildfire spirit.
Go figure.
Yeah, of course. He's gonna.
And then she's gonna set it on fire.
He put it in some squares stuff instead of just all over the place.
Who? What?
Your unidentified creature. It's not within
Here.
squares.
Why is it not? There we go. There's that one. 1 second. Let me move over here. I'm gonna. Fine. There you go. Deal with it.
All right. Hold on. Okay, so first let's go ahead. Okay, great. I can run up to the identified creature, and then I can summon the wildfire spirit right behind the creature. Boom. Yeah. So he's appearing. This is going to have to make a dex save.
Okay.
And it failed, so he's going to take some damage, some fire damage. Partially resistant. Interesting. Okay. And last time I did pick up, or we had talked about the Scimitar of Speed, which I took. And as a bonus action, I can do
An extra
one
attack. That's correct. Yep.
Yep. So as my bonus action, I will attack with it.
Hey.
Nice.
All right, and there's my turn.
Okay. Wes. Oh God. Golly. Gotta fight. Oh. Ow. Is that what she does? I don't know. What is she gonna do? I don't know what she does. It's always different. She's got ice knife. How about that?
No, not ice knife. Not that.
Okay. Well, what else do you want?
It'll hit Sorrow and the dog.
Well, there's the one south of her.
There's the other one.
Oh,
though.
that's
Yeah.
true.
So she can do the one by itself.
Yeah, I mean,
And then she'll probably move away from it afterwards.
Yeah.
towards the
Oh,
big
help me, run away. Oh, I'm scared.
That sounds so much like her.
No, it isn't. But because she's not here, I can play her however I want to. All right. I'm gonna cast Ice Knife, and then look at that.
Very nice.
Okay, and make a ranged spell attack. It's a D tier, it's a piercing, so it's gonna take double whammy. See, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And then she hits, explodes, and the creature must make a dexterity save, failing and taking extra damage. Partially resisted, and then she's going to go, oh shit, I don't want to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless she's got any extra movement. No, she should be regular movement. Okay. Done. Vixera.
I am going to cast. I'll just give it a cheeky little guiding bolt. I'll cast it at the one that Quest attacked.
Okay.
And I'll do it at that hit. Ooh, that
It hit.
I'm gonna do that at 4th level.
Okie dokie.
Whoa. Ooh.
Ammo.
That's
And
nice.
it's whoever attacks it next will have advantage. So Moss, if you want to hit some sneaky attacky.
Sneaky weaky deaky. Yeah. Okay. Fast turn.
Yeah, that's it for me. I'm not gonna.
That was the one on that was 16 you just went after?
Yes.
Sneaky deaky. Okie doke. I'm gonna run around. I can. How does it affect me? You said that I'm at a disadvantage, but then she put me at advantage. So
You're gonna roll it.
basically a wash.
You'll be run. Well, you get. Yeah, it's gonna basically roll even money for you.
Okay.
Yep. Because you're intoxicated.
So mark advantage before you roll, though. Mark advantage.
She's got a grant. It's got
They're
grant
both
advantage.
on
She
me
had-
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
the intoxicated's on there, but the creature, if she goes up and attacks it, the grant advantage is already on there, and so
Yeah,
it'll
it's
gonna
it'll
roll.
X it out.
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't have to do anything. It'll
No,
do
you
all
don't have to
that.
do anything on this roll. No, it'll take care of it. But you have to sneak attack it to do that. I mean, if you're gonna
Yeah.
do anything mossy, or you can throw salt at it.
I'm gonna throw salt at it. No, I'm
Yeah, I'm
kidding.
sure you will.
I don't know. Moss is drunk. Would she be smart enough to be sneaky?
Roll an intelligence check. Make the dice tell you what to do.
That is a good idea.
Let the dice
Let's
determine it.
Nope.
Well,
I don't.
some will tell you that that on a just a regular check, all you have to do is beat a 10.
Oh,
Be able to,
okay.
So they would call that a success. So you would be smart enough to know go sneaky.
I'll go sneaky.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Niblet. Stop it.
What
are you gonna
do? If I start running right toward him, that's not being sneaky.
Well, but you're gonna get because you're gonna have your Rakus Audacity here, Moss. Because
Then I can get it. Okay. So
there's
it doesn't
no
matter
one. There's no one over
There's
there
no
next to this
one
creature
around.
other than
Okay.
you. If you move up on it, yeah.
Okay.
So you would charge it, and you don't, and when that happens, Raker's Audacity, I believe you don't have to have advantage to be able to get the sneak
No,
attack.
you get this sneak
Right.
attack. Yep.
You're going to get it
Yeah,
automatically.
okay.
So you just, all you have to do is make your attack hit and hit to get it.
All right, then that's what I'm doing. Let's see.
She's
I'm
being
going-
drunk brave.
I'm being drunk brave. Yeah, I'm
That's
trying
right.
to figure out how to
That's
play
right.
through that. Okay, so I am
Come
going
here, Nebby.
to target him, and I
Mhm.
am going to. I'm gonna get daring, and I'm gonna do some longsword. I never do that.
Well, it needs to be a finesse weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna do some short sword. I
Yeah.
always do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
the,
that's why I
lo-
never use a longsword, because it's not a finesse. You're right.
No, I'm sorry. It is versatile. No, it needs to be finesse, not versatile. Yeah, it has to be a finesse weapon. Yeah, to get that.
Okay.
So that would still be a hit. Okay,
That
and
would
even
be a
money. So do your
And I'm
damage.
gonna put the thing, and then, hold on, I gotta
Mhm.
do the thing on me.
Correct.
I'm getting there. I got too many windows open. Hold on. Shh. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? It's somewhere over here. There we go. There we go. We're gonna put you on me. Did that work? Nope.
Nope.
Hold one moment. That worked.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Got it.
Okay, and let's see what this bad boy does here. We did the short sword, yeah?
Uh huh.
Oh, 21 points.
Yeah, but it resisted half. It
Partially
resisted half of it.
resisted.
Yep.
We need to get Masa a +1 short sword.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing. All right. And then I am going to. What did QB do? Is he following me, or is he still where he was?
QB's. Where is QB? You never said. He just followed you around, but he may have slid around. You never told him what. You just went back to camp with him. So
I'm gonna run back to the other side of the fire.
you're gonna take the op shot, or you're gonna disengage. You can disengage.
Disengage? Yeah, disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna run
Well-
back to the other side of the fire. So
Hold on. Well, but you can disengage, but you moved
Yeah.
30 feet already. So
But I get to do that twice.
who said what?
Do I not? I get to move 60 feet per.
No, because
No.
your
Time
cunning
running.
action is you either
No.
dash or you disengage. You can't do
Yeah,
both.
yeah. So
Oh, well, then I guess I.
you don't really have anything. Disengage doesn't do any good here.
Yeah, no. Okay,
yeah.
well, then I guess I sit right there and hopefully he
Your
doesn't.
cunning
kill me.
action. Where I'm looking at doesn't.
Yeah.
Cunning
Yeah,
action.
you can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't hide anywhere because there's
Yeah.
like nowhere to hide.
Right in front. It's,
Well, I was
it's right
just
in
trying to
front
go
of
to
you.
the other side of the fire, but
Yeah.
that's not going to help.
Now, what you're
I guess
gonna have is your uncanny dodge. You can use your reaction to have the attacks damage.
right. So I just
when
take
you-
half the damage instead of all
if-
the damage.
You have to say it. Yeah, you have to call it out once per turn. So, bonus action is for cunning. A cunning action is a bonus action. So, yeah, she's already moved and attacked. So,
Already did it.
yeah,
Yeah.
so the disengage
Okay.
wouldn't work for her. So, in this instance,
But it gave me
So-
more damage because otherwise I would have done hardly any damage.
did some
to him.
damage. Yeah.
So-
So,
His turn now. Great.
It's his turn. Yeah.
I'm like pokey pokey, and he's like, oh, okay.
What it's going to do is, let me see, odd or even. I'm going to say even. Okay, so I got it odd. So the bite, it's going to first bite you, miss, and then I'm going to use my DM critical hit with the tail, the tail sting. That
Roll the one. Roll the one.
well, that's an auto hit. It's an auto hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Poop.
So you're going to take this damage.
Hopefully not a lot. That's a lot of dice. Eek.
23 points of damage. Do you
Ouch.
choose to use uncanny dodge, or are you going to suck all that up?
But I could only use that like once.
Once per round. Once per round. Yeah.
Oh yeah, then yeah. Yes.
Okay. So you'll only take 11 points of damage here. So
that's not too
where?
bad.
Yeah. So let's give yourself back 11. So it's 12.
64.
Well,
Or-
wounds.
oh, yeah.
Wounds.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
wounds. There you go.
63.
Okay. However, when that tail hits you, it's got some goop on it.
I'll give you some goop.
Damn it.
I got QB goop.
Yeah,
Ha!
cubic cube on a fair. Yeah. Okay. All right. So your body got cold for a second. Ooh. But you shivered it off. The alcohol in you. You know.
Kept
All
me
right.
warm.
Kept you warm. All right. Next one is on Sorrow. Attack. It's a miss. Tail sting. Miss. I knew that was going to be a miss. Izra.
I will run up on this one.
It's okay. I got this one over here all by myself. It's all good.
You're
Well, you
fine.
do. You're fine.
I'm the rogue. I'm slightly squishy. I'll just take care of this.
She's drunk. She sees 3 of them anyway.
Like, I'll take care of all 3 of these guys.
Courage. You have liquid courage.
That's right.
Right?
Right.
The scrolling. The
I have
extreme
2 advantages
scroll.
from the chat goodies list, so I want to use one of those.
Fine. Whatever.
New armor.
Oh, come on.
And I put the level 2 spite.
Nice.
Oh, and yes,
Okay.
in this realm, monsters do crit. I don't care what edition we're playing. Monsters will crit at this table, folks. Y'all can just...
The divine smite. So to level 2, I need to change it to how many D8?
Just add one more D8 to it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I put it on myself. Did that do it? Yes. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Check that.
Ooh.
Good luck, nerd.
I get to re-roll 1s and 2s.
Holy moly.
So right now that's a
So-
total of 5. Just 3
So get
dice,
those back.
but 5. So roll me 3 D8. It's D8s, right? So
So I
no,
still
the
need
first
to-
one was a D12.
yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll
And
me
I
one
still need to
D12.
roll-
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I still need to roll 1d8 for my bump up on my smite. But here's the D12.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you. I'll show you. I need to show you how to change the code so that you can add that. That's fine. But yeah, roll me. So give me another D. Give me the single D8 for the bump up.
The single D12 was a 3.
I didn't see it. Okay.
I can re-roll it. I'm happy to re-roll that.
Okay. So
Here's the no.
and then-
Those are D10s. I'm
those-
sorry.
okay. Give me the. So you got a D12. The single one was a D12, right? Okay. So there is. That's then the D. Okay. There we go. So we got a 14 points. So I need to actually give you 9. That thing gets 9 more points of damage, basically. There we go.
Wow.
Done. Okay.
So that was my first hit. Here goes my second one.
Finish him.
Finish him.
I will smite again.
Ice just got a
Because
lot
it's the end of the
rage
day,
right?
right?
now.
Yeah, you've had several
yeah,
days.
she's-
You've had several days.
She's been
You're
having
fine.
a bad day lately.
She's taking it out on everything. Her foul mood.
Okay, I get to re-roll those double 2s and add a
So one
D8.
D12 and one
Unbelievable.
D8.
Okay, that's 9.
Oh,
roll
that
me,
was much better.
Roll me a 9. So 10 points. So 6 more points of damage.
It's dead amount of damage, right?
No, not yet. Is it?
Yeah, I killed it. Let me see. Does it
Good
happen?
job. It's
Okay.
those black tattered wings instead of those sparkly ones.
So
Makes you
that's
more
my action.
badass.
And with my bonus action, I will Misty Step towards the other one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get right there.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Top of the order. Solid roll.
Okay. Let's see.
Does it, Huxley? I didn't know
Go
that.
ahead.
Reroll 2? Okay, we'll add that in. Actually, it needs to be a, she's got on her multiple weapons, so I actually need to put, probably it's just a, can it go as just an effect on her that you could put on the combat tracker? Yeah, because I wouldn't, unless it has to go to every weapon, that's fine, but that sounds like a pain. I'd rather just have an effect that you drop on her in the on the combat tracker, and would that just re-roll everything? Huh.
Well,
Let's-
it would re-roll like her initiative, her
Oh, would
checks
it?
too, if you had that,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. You may be right. Oh, that's a miss.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna use an inspiration to reroll.
You can. See if it's a fact, but would it re-roll all 1s and 2s though? That's the thing, which Kirsten's saying. So
Okay. And then the wildfire spirit will come, let's see, right here. And then he's going to teleport us 15 feet. So we're closer.
Hey, look. Everybody decided to join in.
what?
Everybody decided to join in.
She was feeling lonely over there.
Oh,
I'm kind
gotcha.
of
Yeah.
alone all by
Yeah.
myself. How big are those monster things?
Did you, Kirsten? Did her mic switch back to her webcam mic? Am
No,
I hearing
I
her
think
fine?
she just needs to move it towards her.
Oh.
Just move
Oh,
it
There.
towards her
Is that better?
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
Quest is gonna well, she can't do ice knife anymore. She could do fireball on everybody.
Oh, fireball.
No.
Yeah.
Just don't
Um,
miss, okay?
Don't do that.
Yeah. You know what? She's just gonna go, oh no, I don't feel safe. I'm gonna come over here and hide. She's gonna let
Didn't have
y'all.
any cantrips or nothing?
She's good. Y'all have got this. This was just a regular.
Oh,
it's not
okay,
like-
okay.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna just move up and I'll cast another guiding bolt.
yeah. Quest is a pacifist tonight. Miss
I'll use a.
wants to mess with my
Right,
campaign. I just won't include her in the campaign.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, hit.
Second, third, fourth.
Woo.
And what? Hello? Okay. And then Moss will have advantage to cancel out her disadvantage. And that's it
Good.
for me.
See,
All right, Moss. You still have Rakish Audacity since
Uh-huh.
nobody is next to y'all.
Yep. So I'm gonna poke it.
Okay.
Or do I want to do a spell? Nah, I'm right on top of it. I may as well poke it. I'll get a lot more points. Okey-dokey.
Yeah, you will. Yes, you will.
Ba-da. I'm gonna poke it with my or my short sword.
Short sword.
Short sword.
Another damn crit. Oh my god. It did. Whoa.
Wait, she didn't get the advantage.
She didn't target
That's
it.
weird.
She didn't target
I did.
it. So,
I controlled.
no, you can. You could, but that untargeted. It was already targeted.
Son of a.
So, control click on the token again.
There we go.
Now roll your attack again.
Can
Oh, she lost her 20.
Can we have Quest give her 20 portent to Moss?
But it doesn't give. That won't give you. Do you allow that to make an automatic crit? So I want to actually be a real crit. She can still have a 20 to hit, but
I hit
I won't
it.
make it a crit.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I hit him.
that's a hit. She still gets it. Still gets it.
It's not a crit because I did it wrong. That's fine. Then I gotta pull some things onto me. I don't have it on me, right? I gotta.
It always goes off. You have to
It
re-add
always
it
goes
every
off,
every turn for the hit.
Mer, mer, mer.
Okay.
And all the damage. Wait, what?
Give it
What
the
just
da-
happened
give it.
there?
I don't know what
Sorry.
you're doing. Click on the damage.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Decent. Would have been better
So?
if that was a crit, but sure. I'm just gonna stay put.
Eh.
Hopefully, someone will kill it.
Well, it's gonna try to bite you first.
Yeah, I know.
I can't hit the broadside of a barn. I never have in any of my games, and I never will. This is awesome. Really? Oh, I hit. That was a hit. Oh, I like that.
Wait, Moss, please check your armor to make sure you have the right armor equipped because we did give you new armor.
I looked at it and I believe it
You
is
should have
on
like
there.
a studded armor.
It was a +1.
Hold on. Let me
It
look.
was a +1.
Just make sure
It was
it's
studded
equipped in,
leather +1. And I
It does-
looked on my main page, and I'm
Yeah,
up to 14
you don't-
AC, which
No, you don't have it on. She doesn't have it on. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't have it on. Oh,
You don't have it
okay.
on. Yeah, you gotta turn it on in your, because this should change you to a
16 instead of a no.
16.
Oh.
So that would have
Does
missed.
not hit you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, retro in the game.
I said it to her before in the chat, but I know.
I thought it
Lori
was in
didn't
there
know what to
because it
look at.
said
It's
No,
there. You
it's-
have to look at the icon. So we need to remove
Yeah,
the leather
it says
from
like
you.
equipped, worn, or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. You have to be wearing it. Yeah. Now let's take the leather out of here because
Oh, I
you
see.
don't.
I
We
see.
had
I
we
see.
had to get you up from that 14 AC.
Yeah, there you go. So
I
he has
see.
it.
I
It's
thought it
turned
was
on now.
on there because it said it was like 12 plus.
Nope, you're good.
something. Okay.
You're good.
Regardless,
So
go
it
on.
missed, and that was the tail sting, which missed. Yeah.
But you still would hit me the first time, even if it was equipped.
No, it was equipped. I missed. I rolled a 14.
The first one? No, the first time you hit me.
Previous round.
Oh, the previous. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, I got that.
That would have hit. Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
This
Well,
wasn't.
thanks, Vix.
This was supposed to just give you a little combat to appease Celtic boar.
Yay.
So next
I
time I'm
wanna
gonna
use an inspo-
double the monsters. What now?
I want to use an inspo to get advantage
Fine.
on my attack.
Gonna right as soon as over. We'll do the giveaway. Give the earrings away as soon as this combat's over, which should happen right here.
I will smite. I'll just do a level 1 this time.
Isra's going to get the MVP of the game here.
I love smite.
Isra's a brick shit house, dude.
Yeah.
She's pretty solid.
I would say.
Okay, I get to Nah,
Why?
Never mind.
Why? I was gonna say why.
I don't think you need to.
She's got a lot of pent up anger.
She does. She noticed that? Okay, folks. Let me refresh the screen here. Nobody entered, except for we only have 2 enters. Nobody wants the earring. Oh, come on. Everybody's won so
My
much.
ears are too big.
All right, well, here we go. Everybody else are guys. Didn't want the earrings.
Give them to your mom. Save them for Christmas, guys.
Anybody get in on the giveaway? It's free. They're earrings. There you go, Cardman. See anybody else? Make sure 'cause we want to make sure that Fort Worth Bell believes everybody loves her. There you go. Yeah, I knew Celtic would enter because he always gives it. There we go. Okay. 5, 4. Oh, there goes another one. Okay. Anybody else? I'm gonna close the giveaway. Bam. And there you go. Jana wins some earring. Okay. All right. Yay. Okay. So, send PM your mailing address to Fort Worth Bell in Discord, please. And did you get a response from Little Bones? Yeah.
No, but I only asked earlier today.
Yeah. Okay. Make
She's
sure.
been out, it's her birthday today, so she's been out all day, so she might be a little slow to respond.
So you just mail them directly, and everybody else will send the stuff out this next week. Okay, nicely done there, folks. Now let's get back to the game here. Totally fixed. That's right. Okay, so we finish up. You dispose of those beasts because apparently they didn't appreciate someone poking a dead body. And you bury the body in the ground, and you put a flower and you mark it, or Isra marks a map so she knows where the body is at, and you put some flowers and say a little thing or two. Anything else need to accomplish? No.
No.
When we're going to bed and stuff, Vix would like to try to commune with Oral, but that's it.
Okay. Anybody else got any requests before bed by time?
Isra flips off the moon.
Both moons.
Okay.
Both moons.
Okay. And puts her kitty cat. You tuff away your little kitty cat, get her all nice and warm and all that. You know.
Little kitty snuggle.
You make sure, because you think you may have noticed. Not quite certain, but was Hubie looking at the kitty cat kind of funny?
Moss, tell your
What?
child to stay away from my kitten. Just
Oh,
in
your
case.
cat, not bitch cat.
Oh, no, not bitch. No,
Oh.
but
Bitch can take care of herself.
Mine's a baby.
Well, might want to put your cat in something.
I
can't,
put him down the front of my tunic.
There you go.
hopefully that'll work. 'Cause
I'm out of fish right now. We need to get more fish.
Hubie hasn't had
Fishing
cat
he
before.
should- I feel like he would have gotten like scared off of cat because of bitch.
Or he wants to get
That's
revenge.
Nah,
or
he's
that.
too afraid.
No, you never know. We shall find out. Okay? So, the group saunters to sleep, and tucks themselves in for a restful night. You go to sleep and all that, but then you, somewhere during the night or sometime, you all wake up and you find yourself in a lush forest. Bright greens, a lot of green everywhere. Even your clothing that you're wearing has greenish hues to it. It's not the clothing that you were wearing when you went to sleep, but it was more like a robe, a cover up smock type deal, some gowns, with vines kind of woven into it. And you're all kind of looking at each other. Is this what's going on? Not quite certain where the hell you're at. And you see ahead of you a grove, a little opening in the forest line, and some light is coming from there, and you make your way kind of toward that, just kind of seeing yourself to be drawn toward this grove, and you get to the edge line and you see a little opening, I would say maybe a good 30-yard kind of a circle area, but in the center of this open field area is a huge tree, maybe an oak tree, a huge tree, and at the base of the tree is a door. And y'all kind of looking at each other, and you just feel compelled to go toward the tree. and you get to the door. What do? You actually have are you in a dream or not? You can't quite tell, but you all, are all looking at each other. You're all 5 of you are there.
Do we know?
Are there any markings or carvings around the door
Druidic.
in the tree? Oh, hi. I can read this.
Mm-hmm.
What does it say?
Well, the home. You see it basically says, "Welcome to the home of the Druid of the Den."
Yay!
We get Mom Prater.
Hey, maybe.
I don't know this person. I
You
don't
know
know
this
if I
person?
should go inside a stranger's home.
Stranger's home, and the ruins do kind of morph and flow in and out. The Druid of the Den, and you hear a voice, a man's voice, on the other side of the door, kind of laugh, and it sounds like Hobbs' voice, and he says, "About time. Please come inside. We need to talk."
I'm gonna open the door.
That's where we'll hold for the night then, folks. Until next session, what is on the other side of the door? Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Oh my God, was it?
I
Mama
don't know. If it's
Prater
Hob, I'm
who
going to stab
quests
him in the
off?
gut.
Is it Hob? I don't know.
If it looks like
Something.
Hob, I mean, that's the first thing Sarah's going to do is stab him in the gut.
Does it
with her
smell
dagger.
like Hob?
All you have on is your robe, a smock. You don't have any of your weapons, all that stuff. You're not. Yeah, just so you know.
Oh, no.
But-
No. Eldritch Knight, she can call forth weapons. Doesn't need to have them.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Moss
That's
was
if we
fighting
have our
in
powers
a
in
ghost
this
costume the whole
realm.
time.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna be sitting there standing in front of this big oak tree, and you got your boo outfit on. Boo. So that's good in your dreams. Okay, yep, we're gonna hold right there because we want Questin on this because God, I pull something like this off, and Quest is not around, and the questions that I would get, holy hell. Okay, so. In a dream state, they have entered a grove, and a voice that they recognize, that they've heard before, similar to Hobbs, has beckoned them inside the door that is at this big tree. Don't be mean to Hob, okay?
We hate Hob. We hate him.
We
so
hate
much.
Hob. Hob is not
We're
cool.
a Hob hate
So
club.
much.
Yeah, pretty
We
much.
You don't know. Hob may be important to everything that's going on. Okay, you don't
I'm a
know.
Hob hater first and foremost.
You know, we're willing to kill off a main story character just because we hate him that much.
Mhm. They would, yes. And so, Cardman, you're back here. Yeah, you're watching me bastardize the A-series modules, and so I apologize ahead of time. Okay,
Why apologize? We're having a good time.
we're having fun. So
Can I
so
just
in this,
point out
yes,
that
this
the next
multiverse
episode is number
version.
69.
It's number 69. That's right, exactly. It is number 69. And yeah. So, but yes, we have veered off of the A series quite a bit, and actually depends what the group's going to do. They have several different paths in front of them. Yes, they can continue on to Drakenskulp and to Area of the Slave Lords A3 module, or we actually have Carlos's Marquesa modules here also. I purchased all those, and they could go in that route in the search for Marquesa. So I think that's kind of where we're heading them. But it's up to them where they think they should go, because they've got several clues in front of them, but they don't have quite a certain path yet of where to go and what to do. So, but yes. we hope you are enjoying. So that is it for the moment, ladies. And we're missing Quest, and yeah, I want her in on this. Don't get stingy.
She'll have lots of opinions.
Yeah, she's gonna have. Yeah, exactly. We won't get stingy with Carlos. I got to read them all again and go through them and actually get some map making. I was trying to. I had time. I was going to try to use Alchemist, Dungeon Alchemist to make the maps, but it's a timing issue. So, and his maps are not in the knowledge, but they're not. There's plenty of area to add detail and all that. He's got some nice, good, simple maps to use for the layouts and all that. And we might be able to do it, but I've been watching their Twitch channel a good bit and love what they're doing, but damn, it's getting the timing to do it. All right, enough of me rambling. Ladies, anything going on in any else channels? Anything coming up the world needs to know about? We're off next week, folks, because I will be up in Denton at ReaperCon helping Not Hurt Gaming with their streaming for the convention. Anything happening next week? You streamers?
Gamer Gold Gang Tuesday.
Gamer Ghoul Gang Tuesday, and I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's what I do.
I stream it consistently, so if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know.
Follow them. All righty. And Lori and Francis, you're not streaming much anymore lately?
Not lately.
Yeah.
If you're in DFW, I'm doing mini photography sessions.
There you go.
Ooh, there you go.
Yep. There you go.
And I'm just tattooing, folks.
Tattooing away. Tattooing
And
away.
we will not. There will be no Strixhaven game on Monday.
Okay.
So
It's like the
letting
channel's
you know
dark.
right now.
Yeah, so we got to get some programming going, and we know.
I think probably is Huxley running on Friday or?
Huxley, is he's been here yet? Actually, we got to get some naming. I got to get a couple of his episodes named properly on YouTube. Ben, are you watching? Is he still around? Let's see. Is Ben watching? Nope, he disappeared. So we might have Huxley's Gauntlet game on Friday night if their group's running. But you've got Mandy and Josh running their games on Friday nights. The Gamer Go Gang and all their other channels. So check them all out. And we'll be off Saturday night. So everybody enjoy their week. And Labor Day, right?
Yeah.
Is what's coming up. Yeah. Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll get it all right. But anyway, y'all be good. Everybody, thank you for watching. And we will see y'all soon. Be careful and take care. Bye.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Dragging your butt through the day, selling body and soul to a bunch of bland normals? Acting stupid so they'll think you're one of them? Tired of getting all of the guilt, but none of the sex? There is a simple answer, dear friend. A glowing beacon of slack amidst the turmoil and darkness. It's J.R. Bob Dobbs, the living slack master, and his church of the subgenius. Bob brings a new destiny for the abnormal. For Bob comes to justify our sins, to unmask the conspiracy, and to get us back the slack they stole away. It's us versus them. Are you gonna fry in hell on earth alongside the pink boys? Or will you pull the wool over your own eyes and accept Bob into your mind? Repent